Alrighty. Let's do it. Hi, Daria. Hi, Denise. Hey, guys. Sorry for the delay. Delay. Ah, you wanted to help me? So, how are you doing, guys? Hi, Sandrine. So, guys, I just got a cold slow juicer and got my first juice. That is apple, carrot, ginger, spinach, orange, and lemon. Oh, you're not good? I'm sorry to hear that. So, guys, I wanted to show you something I was working on tonight. That is pretty cool. It's coming with the new customizer. I know that a few of you are waiting for it, but I can already tell you I did not finish it yet. I still have to do the GoodNotes and Noteful files and a few other things. But I already did the sticker books for GoodNotes. I still need to do it for Noteful. So for the realistic stickers. And I also need to adjust this one here. So I just pre-crop them. So these are the Christmas stickers we can use. And I also have something new that is pretty cool for the customizers. And yeah. Does anyone know a good Apple Pencil dupe? I actually have a few. Wait, let me check. I got one from... Wait, this is... Meta Pen. This one is a dupe that is pretty nice. Meta Pen is fun. And I also have these Tech Protect. Wait. So the Meta Pens are quite good. So this is the white one and the rose gold one. And these ones cost about 8 euros or 10 euros. So they are very cool. Then I got this one. I got this from Creed, so I just used it during vacation when I thought I lost my Apple Pencil. And this one is from Bezos, this one here. That is also a very nice one, actually. But yeah. Hi, Tinshi. Thank you so much for the rose. So guys, I am quite excited for the new customizers. They are not done yet. I know you might be disappointed because I said I'm gonna drop them yesterday and then I didn't. But as I said again, I am going through a lot of things currently and I try my best. I was working the entire day. But I am super slow currently because, yeah, just let's say I don't feel good. However, I would like to show you what I have. And then I think I will continue working on it after the live stream because I currently don't want to sleep. And maybe I can publish them later or tomorrow. if we're gonna be live tomorrow, I will definitely gonna show you. So it will be available tomorrow. I already finished the planner book, the papers, the realistic stickers. So I still need to do the front covers, wings, buttons and background, but the most time consuming things are already done. Hi Coney and hi Delilah, welcome. So if I sound a bit weird, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying my best to be as happy as possible. So let me show you something I was working on tonight that is gonna be very cool for the new customizers. So as you know, whenever I create a customizer, I created this one for the blooming planners, and with the blooming planners we had like these the pockets on the white page here on this one, since the original blooming came with pockets on the white one too. But I know that a few of you also got the self-care planner, and that's why we're gonna use something fun. So let me show you maybe a new pattern, so one new planner book, like a little sneak peek. I hope that no one is using this to steal my ideas, but I really would like to show you what I made. So I'm gonna show you this one here. So let's go to the template. Oh no, Coney is sick now. I'm sorry to hear this, Coney. So that is one of the planner books that is coming tomorrow. And a very cool thing, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be excited. We're gonna use a new pocket, okay? So I created a few new pockets as well. And I also focused a little bit more on these slim side pockets because of the self-care planner. So I'm gonna use this one and I will crop this, okay? Now let me show you something. So normally I just crop and flip, so we have our things like this. And then I have this the pocket here. And I'm gonna move this to another layer for a moment. And then so there is something I made, so I changed. Now we're gonna have a small link in the sticker book of the customizer, and when we copy something, we can open a shortcut, and it's gonna open the shortcut, and then you have a question. What do you want to do with your image? Flip horizontally, flip vertically, remove background, or create a collage, I don't know, or cancel. And the cool thing is you can now just click on flip horizontally. Then you're going to paste it, and voila, the pocket is pasted, is flipped. And that way you do not need to crop anymore. You can just copy, flip, and paste. I know that doing copy, paste, or cropping a noteful is sometimes very helpful, or also sometimes it's faster. But when we want to flip things and we cut on the shadow, it can cause a harsh shadow. So when we cut off something of the shadow, it could look a bit, not so nice. And that's why I decided to drop this one. Another cool thing is when we want to create a little vision board, we could also click on the link, and then we're gonna click on create a collage. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. And then we could just select images. Let's say we're gonna pick 9. I just realized that 9s work pretty well. And we click on OK. And when we now click on paste, it will automatically create a little grid with our images. So that way you can just select images from, for example, Pinterest, save them to your camera roll, and then it will automatically make a grid for you. So this will also be available with the shortcut coming with a new customizer. And then of course we also have the basic background remover. So when we click on the shortcut, we can click on remove background, paste it, and the background is removed. So to be honest, I was very excited tonight, but since my mood is not the best right now, I'm like, yeah, it's like that. But actually, it is pretty cool, to be honest. What I really like is the possibility to do that with a pocket. Let me show you one pocket that I created, and I think it's pretty cute. It's this one here. And you can also cut it or copy it, and then we're gonna flip it horizontally and paste it again. And so now we have these Christmas bubbles and the stars. So when we add an image, it will look like we have a new pocket with a different design. So for example, when I'm gonna go with, let me use this one here with this image, I can crop this to make it a bit thinner, and then we make it bigger. So you can use whatever you want, and when we arrange, it looks like this. So that is pretty nice. She, thank you so much for all the stickers. And Coney, what's wrong, Angela? Are you sad because you can't use the customizer yet? Okay, so I also created a few more pockets. Like we have, for example, a pocket with a Christmas tree. That is also very cute. So it looks like this here. And we can add, an image underneath. And then we're gonna have a Christmas tree. And you can use any image you want. So you can select whatever you want. And it will be in the shape of the Christmas tree, like this. So I also have a few other shapes. In total, we have 5 Christmas pockets. We have 10 new planner books, so 7 patterns and 3 colors. We're also gonna have 10 new papers, about 90 stickers, and then I still need to add the tabs and the backgrounds and stuff like this. At this point, I would like to know if you were using these tabs. So did you think, or do you think that the tabs are helpful? Or would you say, no, not really? So that would be something I would like to know. Because, so for example, I personally do not use them that much because I use the ones from the Blooming Library. But I think maybe, for example, for the new notebook, so when we continue with the linked notebook for the Blooming planners or over a notebook builder, this one could be nice. And I also use these ones here to customize my own notebook. But yeah, I'd rather use the Blooming tabs. So let me know what you think. I think for this time I will still add them. But yeah, I just realized that I don't use them that much. Okay, hi Kelly, by the way. Kelly doesn't use them as well. Okay. Alrighty, so we need the log, and then we can add paper, and we're just gonna decorate the daily today. Let me add the log. So the log is the only thing that is a bit, that I would need to flip and place it on the other side than here. But I don't mind if the pattern is a bit different on the log, so I'm fine with that. So now it looks like this. Okay, so we need paper. I'm just gonna use, let me think if I could use a paper from the new kit. I created a lot of different papers and they really look nice. So I created paper for the customizer, but even more paper. So there is gonna be another paper kit or paper pack. I don't have a name yet, but they are also very wintry, Christmas related. And I kept everything in that cream beige colors because I honestly really like, really like this. And I have to say the new papers are also very nice. So, for example, I also added some that are a bit more simple. For example, this one here. And yeah, that looks pretty nice. That is the original paper, so the one for the blooming with the wings. But of course you can always use all papers for the self-care as well. We got a flash goal. Is it possible to get a rose, 7 rows in the next 15 minutes? Okay, we can start this. I think yesterday I said no. Okay, so we gonna wait, why? Thank you for the vote, guys. That is cool. So why is it not pasting? I need to download this. Whoa, what was that? Lord, thank you guys. Wait, are we already done? That was crazy. Okay. Thank you guys. That was a fast one. That is funny. So I'm trying to bring this paper to my iPad. Here. So that is the second part of it. I really like this paper, to be honest. I love this kind of, watercolor thing. So I'm going to resize it, and I want to add some wings. I haven't created any wings for the customizer yet, but I'm gonna use one from the ones that I already created. And we will see. So planner customization, wings. And what if we use a dark red one here, like this one? We could also use a gold, I guess, but I think dark red, this one would look nice. So let me add this. And I'm gonna add the wings, so I will resize them a little bit, and I'm gonna add them to the wings and overlays layer, and the binder, we're gonna send them back behind the paper. We could also move this paper a little bit like this. I think we had more space in the, look how much space we had. So we saw a lot of the wings. So maybe I can make it a bit smaller. Okay. So now I need to add a template. I'm thinking, because I didn't plan, I didn't use my planner, I just worked on the new customizer. So I'm not sure. What I could use or do with this spread. So we could create how do I say it? A complete journal page. Because I can just journal. I didn't plan anything today. So I would like to hide both of them, and at least gonna add the little mini calendar to know the date. So we're gonna open this one. I think I'm fine with the beige one, and I will pick this like that. And I'm gonna click on, which day is today? It's Thursday, right? That paper is so pretty. Thank you. Oh, hi, Wendy. Welcome. How are you doing? So, we are going to do it like this, send to back. What if we use a little mini collage here? Or collage? I don't know, guys. I need to research how to pronounce this word. The planner book is not 100% aligned. Okay. So, Shelly need 3 more roses ASAP. Yes, but we need like 3 different persons. Whoa, what was that? What was this? Is TikTok asking for 7 roses? It was like a flash goal you could do. But we need 7 gifters. So not 7 roses, but 7 gifters. But it's okay if you don't want to, guys. You really don't need. Sometimes I just join something because I think it's funny. But yeah. So guys, I remember back in the Vibrant time, or back in 2023, I had like some special customies. I just need to, I have something in my mind. I just don't know where I got them from. So let me check. I think it was VIP customies, Daily Thoughts. So we have like an arch. I wish I could be planning along with you with a Christmas customizer. Trust me, I'm giving my best to drop it as fast as possible. It's just currently really I have no idea how I currently want to live. Really, I'm just I think it's been years since I've been so down like I am currently, and the bad messages won't stop. I was constantly nauseous today because I'm so sad. So, we have this customer here. I just don't know. Oh, wait. I could add it here. What if we add this a little bit like this? So we could create a little journaling page. So these are the daily thoughts. I have no idea if this is in the Blooming Library or in any customy kit or just in my folders. Coney, if you know, let me know. But let me check. Why don't you use from 20 library the grid and so? Because I wanted to have the arch. And I don't know if it's available in any library. I just... now I was just asking if you know if this is somewhere in any library or if it's just in my folders. Because sometimes you know things I don't know. So I'm gonna use the trackers, and we have like mental rating and physical rating, and we can copy that. Oh, look at this. Yeah, that is better. We're gonna use this one here, and I will resize. Oh, I could do it like this. So you know what? I'm going to remove this. So now I will add this here, and I just need something for this. Okay, if you didn't see something like this, then maybe it's really just not available. I can check the Blooming library, but I think no, we have the labels, the gradient shapes, colorful papers. Okay, so if it's not in the library, I'm gonna upload them. So we had I created, so it is like really 2023, so it's been a while, but we had these, daily thoughts. And I also had something like playlists, for example. But I was thinking that these are available in the library. But okay, after the customizer and the notebook and all the things, I still need to organize the library. So, yeah. Okay, so, because look, I also had some journal prompts in here. How does my perfect day look like? Or who make me the happiest? Or how can I show others more compassion? Which book inspired me? What is my favorite hobby and why? So I have still a few things that I could upload there. I'm new here. What's the library you're talking about? Hello, Brenda. Welcome. I'm talking about the Blooming library. So I am using the 2026 Blooming self-care planner, and the 2026 planner. So the self-care and the life planner both have access to the Blooming library, which is an exclusive freebie library. So you have access to it here. So you get a password, and then you can enter the library, and when you do so, you can join a lot of different and you can download a lot of different freebies like planner books. So let me show you do I have it here? So what's going on? I switched the iPad, so maybe okay, I want to use Safari. Yeah, as I said. Scroll the bottom to continue. Okay, so let me show you the Blooming library. I just need to type in the password. Give me a second. Okay, so that is the Blooming library. So you get different freebies to customize your planner. So for example, we have white paper for 2026 Blooming self-care planner. So the self-care planner comes with this paper and the original life planner with this one. So you can download both papers in the Blooming library to adjust. Then we have tabs for all papers for the December version and the 2026 version. So these tabs are with paper for the self-care planner, and these are for the life planners because each planner has different tabs on the side, so you can add them. You have planner books in different colors for self-care and life planner, and we have covers that allow us to customize our front cover, and and we have a lot of other things. And that is the library. So I am constantly updating this library with freebies, with widgets, with stickers, with labels, with tabs, with wings, with papers, with realistic stickers, with templates, with so many things, so you can customize the Blooming even more. That is the Blooming Library. And everyone who get a 2026 planner has access to it for free. Are the planner tabs uploaded in the Blooming Library for the new planner? Yes, the last one or the latest ones are for the 2026 Blooming Planner, Blooming Life Planner, Blooming Self-Care Planner, and for the 2026 version, and for the December. And December for Monday and Sunday start. I checked the library and also the custom kits and didn't find it. Okay, so yeah, then it is. It was a part of the VIP club of 2023. So in 2023, I also had a similar library. So it was the VIP club, and that one came with freebies too. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our weekly, and I want to go to Thursday. So that is my spread, and I'm confused. I'm a week too far. Yeah, here we were. Without the paper, just the tabs alone. No, just with paper. I haven't uploaded them without paper, but you can use the ones with paper and just add additional paper on top of it, so you can cover them up. That works pretty well, so I can show you that. Blooming Library. Where is it? I can't wait for the organization live stream tomorrow, so we can finally organize everything. Here, to PNG. Okay, tabs, Blooming Self-Care Planner, and I like to use the pink one. So I think it could match. So, and I'm just going to resize them. I just need to resize the paper like this, and then the link. Normally work like this. So, okay, and then I will just make sure that it is on the papers layer, and then I'm going to arrange and send it to back. And as you can see, I used the binder and everything, so you cannot see the original paper. You can just cover it up with another paper. And if I don't want to use the paper, I can just go with that, and I have the white one. Okay, so that way we have all the tabs we need to navigate. Now I would like to add something here and here. So I'm currently really obsessed with the self-care customies. I do enjoy using them, and I would like to use a stressnometer. So I'm gonna show you how I'm using it. We're gonna add this here somewhere. And then I also want to have a tracker, current thought. How do I feel with that? This is also pretty nice. I normally don't use customies to create a layout, so that is pretty interesting for me. Oh, no, that was not the one that I wanted to use. This one is what I wanted to use. And we're gonna add the stressnometer, or maybe I forgot that I still wanted to add a card. So let me add a white one like this, a shape, and I'm going to make it white. And then I will lower the corner radius a little bit like that. And now I will place it to the planner book. And I'm going to click on the planner book, and I will click on the front the front pocket and arrange it to front. So, and if you want to have a low shadow and you cannot add it in Noteful, so you can't add a shadow in Noteful, but you can duplicate this and select, for example, a gray color like this, and then you can just move it a little bit like that. Select the original one, bring to front, and then you also have a little shadow. You just need to make sure that you have a color that is visible. So I need a darker one. So like this. And then we have a tiny shadow. So, and then again, we need to click on the front pocket and bring it to front. So I'm going to use this pocket to add my stressnometer. So this one. And then I would like to add a little Christmas or a visual or something. Let me check. I know that in one of the trinket boxes from Daria we have a lot of these visuals, so I'm gonna use one of these. Just need to check. I think it was the September trinket box. And here we have these visuals, and sometimes I like to use them. So I'm going to use this one here, and I will paste it on top of the stressnometer, and then we resize it. And then I'm going to crop it and crop half of it. So like this. Let me bring this to front, and I can lower the opacity a little bit. And I'm gonna duplicate and do it like this again. And bring to front. Okay. Now I always use a Polaroid behind something I want to look realistic. Oh, that is smart. That is a good idea, Connie. Well, I'm a bit too lazy to do it now, but I really like the idea. Okay, and for this part, I would like to have a little vision board with some positive affirmations, and I'm gonna show you something very easily. So we're gonna go to Pinterest. And I'm gonna Google or search for positive affirmation. And I'm gonna do it something different now. So instead of drag and drop it into Noteful, I am going to select whatever I want. And I'm gonna open the Photos app and just click drag and drop. And then it's in the Photos app. So what if it's all... Oh, I hate this. So I am really annoyed by all these ads. Maybe. So the cool thing is that you can sometimes pick more than just one image, but this one doesn't work the way I want. Let me search. I would like to pick 6 images, so I already have 3, so I'm gonna select 3 more. Hi, Ellie. Hello. Shelly, did you upload the live from today? Live from today. Do you mean the one from yesterday? Not yet. I'm just wondering, when I select this image, why is it showing me? Oh, okay. It still works. I'm really sorry, but I need to go. I don't feel the best. I need to sleep a little. Don't worry, Coney. I hope you feel better soon. Have a good rest. I also won't be live for too long today because I don't want to annoy you with my negativity here. Okay, so now we have 6 images, so I'm going to click on the shortcut. Okay, bye, Wendy. If you're going, I don't know if you're leaving. So I'm going to pick these quotes and I will just click on paste. And now I have all the affirmations in one image. I really like it. So if you really want to go, like quick and dirty, this way is a very nice one. So let me check if we find something like a few more ratings or something. And then this one here maybe, but I would like to use something like emoji. So we could add this here. I could also add the images on top of it, like here, and arrange and send them to back. It would be better. Oh wait, let me crop this. We're gonna switch it. So I'm gonna place this one here, and then I will duplicate, crop, and crop it like this. And gonna add this one here on top. We can still upload bring this one here to front if you want this. And then I'm going to click here, bring to front. So that way I have a few images. I think that looks not that bad. So like this. And here we're gonna select a few other ones, like my mood. So we have the emoji of the way. Compliment to me. Then we can use currently missing. And currently thinking. Okay, and for this one I'm gonna use a tape doll. So from the trinket boxes. And you don't have so many of them anymore, but at least a few. I would also like to have it flipped, so let me flip it horizontally and I'm gonna paste it. So, and I will crop the end so that it's a bit like this. I really need to understand how outline works in this app. Oh, you mean this one here, outlines? Okay, wait, let me show you. I can explain you how it works. Outlines are actually pretty simple and they are very helpful. So let's say you want to use something in your planner, like a page, and you want to have quick access to it. So like, for example, yeah, the journal. Let's say the journal. The journal is normally, okay, the journal is already accessible. So let me check. Let's say you want to have access to the cycle tracker all the time, and you just want to get one click to get the cycle tracker. So then you can click on the lines here and go. So when here are the layers. Let me add this. So we have bookmarks, outlines, and layers. So we can add our favorite pages. So bookmarks and outlines are actually pretty similar. But I like to use outlines because it also shows you like a table of contents. So, and you can click on add, and then you have something like this, new outline, and you can just type in cycle tracker, for example. Can we write this big? Hi Candace, how are you doing? So, and when you are on another page, and so let's say you are on your weekly and you want to access your cycle tracker because you want to track how you're feeling, you can just click on outline, cycle tracker, and you will come to the page. And when you click on the arrow, you will come back to your weekly. That is how the outline works. I think, okay, and when you have a bookmark, this works even faster. You can also go to a page and just click on add. So let's say we want to go to the dashboard. Let's say we want to have access to the dashboard real quick. You can click also on outline dashboard, and if you're gonna add this and click on a dashboard, it will appear on top of the cycle tracker. So here, because for example, my sticker book, you can see it starts with the first page and goes to the last page. So realistic stickers are on page 3, stickers are on page 8, and so on. So it has a structure. But you can also use, for example, the bookmark. So then you just click on add, and you have a bookmark on page 4. And you can also rename it if you want to and call it dashboard. Okay, and then you can just, when you are on a different page, you can click on dashboard and you're also on dashboard. So both of them work pretty well. The outline is more like when you need a structure. Bookmark is just saving on a page, but both of them are quite similar. And I just use them if I want to have access to something so that I need more often. So for example, we could do the affirmation page, and we could add a bookmark, rename it affirmations. What is that? So, okay. So I can jump to dashboard affirmations. So I think it's, yeah, very similar. Doing great. Start working in the self-care planner today and I love it. You did a phenomenal job. Thank you so much. I'm very happy you like it. Oh, that's super useful. Thank you so much for explaining. This is really a wonderful app. Yeah, well, actually, something like bookmarks and outlines are also available with GoodNotes, so that is nothing new. But I have to say, the layers are a game-changing thing for me. But overall, I think that Noteful is better, yeah. So I just think, so you can use bookmarks or outlines. I like to use outlines because it's closer to layers, so I don't have to do it like that and that. I can just swipe, but yeah, that's up to you. And I think, okay, we can also delete them. Okay. So, good. Let's go back to our daily. Here. So that's the daily. Now I would like to make this daily talk thing a bit shorter so that we can see more of the images that are here. And I'm going to show you a quick tip. So you can just crop the box like this, for example. Click on done, and then you see that the daily socks are cut off. And now you can just duplicate this one, and you're gonna add it on the same position at daily socks, so at the original one. And then you're gonna click on crop, and you can just for example make it a bit smaller like this one here, and then you can just bring it back to this. And that way you can make your box a bit shorter. And the cool thing is, once you adjusted the widget the way you want, you can add the top thing here. See that it matches with all the lines and everything. And then you're just gonna select both and click on group. And that way, we have one daily sock box, or one box again, just shorter than it was before. So that way we have a little bit more space for our little vision board. And then we can also bring back the original one. So like this. And we're gonna add it here. So like this. Okay, so that is my daily, so a little bit customized, but more for journaling. So if you have a busy day, or if you sometimes just don't want to plan, you can also transform your daily into a journal page. And we have like a weighting on the left. Then we also have a little vision board that we created with a new shortcut. We have the daily thoughts we can use. I'm going to upload them to the Blooming Library by the end of the week. And then we have more customies and some stickers. And yeah, these are the new pockets for the Christmas customizer. And I am trying my best to drop this one tomorrow. But I think it's gonna be tomorrow, so I will I'm going to crop the rest of it, create the sticker books, and then it's done. Okay, so now we can organize the area around it, and I'm gonna use a background from the very fall customizer so far, because I don't have new backgrounds yet. And I would like to use this one here. So that is a bit yellow. We're gonna see if I like the color. Maybe I'm going to recolor them. So normally I don't do it, but today I'm open for everything. But I think it looks okay. So, and I think I would like to use a few of the new stickers. So I have like some blankets, or I have a blanket here, and I wanna copy this. And then I'm gonna go to Noteful, background elements, and paste it. So we can place it here. Look how cozy this is. I like it. So, and then I remember that we had a very cute drink in Daria's box here, this one. So I'm gonna use this and place it on top of this one here, or maybe here on the in the bottom. So, and yeah, what else could we use? This little house. So I already worked on the sticker book for the customizer in GoodNotes. So I already have a few things, but not as much yet. It's just a few things. I would like to add some greenery. So maybe here. Are you already excited for Christmas? I have to say that my December so far is very exhausting, mentally exhausting. So I'm not really feeling it, but maybe it will come. So my husband and I want to go to a Christmas market this weekend, so maybe I will feel it a little bit. We will see. I think I would like to try a green background. That looks not bad. Okay, I'm going to duplicate. I want to crop them, crop off this part, so we have it like this. And then we're going to duplicate again. And here I will crop the red one. Okay, that is not possible, sadly. Okay, this one here. But I think, I don't know, I think I don't like it. I like this one, but I want to keep the red, so let me check for something red. So maybe this gift. You could look for something here. So, what I never tried before, but what I would like to try now is to use a glimmer like this one to use underneath instead of on top of it. So, what if I use this one here? And I'm gonna add this to the planner, resize it, and then I would add it to background so it looks like that, so that we have a little ice effect here. That looks nice. I think it looks cool, but I also think that we need to use a different background color, so I'm gonna try this pink instead. The green doesn't look so good with the red planner book and everything. That's better. Are you also planning, guys? What are you doing? It's a bit quiet. Oh no, look. We can add this sugar thing here and add this to the ring. And we also have a little keychain. This one here. So I would like to copy it and paste it. So we can add this here as well, and I'm gonna place it here, and so like this. Homework. Oh, which subject? I have to say I like how it looks like. It looks simple, so we have a lot of stickers here and a completely different layout, but I still like how it looks like. Oh, accounting, okay. Are you studying or are you at school? So when I studied, I had finances and accounting too. That's why I'm asking. I need to type out this week and clean up last week. In your planner or overall? Studying, okay. What are you studying, if I may ask? Okay, in the planner. Makes sense. I did that, I think, on Sunday. So with the master to-do list and everything. Your daily turned out so cute. Thank you. So yeah, it looks completely different, right? So that is my journaling page for today. My degree will be in business with a concentration in accounting. Okay. So I also studied, I also have a degree in business management. And I had a focus, or my main subjects were human resources and accounting. But to be honest, I almost forgot everything. So like my studies are 4 years ago. So I graduated in September 2022. Okay, so 3 years ago. Wow, that's a long time. And then I worked for like an hour. I worked for a few months, and before I got a new position, and I was an employer branding marketing manager kind of thing, and I worked for a year, and then I quit my job and started Shelly Planners full time. And since then, now I'm self-employed for almost 2 years, 1.5 years, since August. I have like a little bubble here on my iPad. It's annoying me. And I don't know if you can see it, but the case is causing a bubble. Can you see it here? That is annoying. Oh, I hate bubbles. Alright. But overall, I have to say it looks gorgeous in the back. And yeah. How do you like the new iPad? I have to say, so for now, and I almost feel bad for saying this, but for now I don't feel a difference between the iPad Air and this iPad Pro. So the iPad Air, the new one from 2024, is actually pretty good. I think the display is a little bit better, yes, but I have this matte screen protector on it, so the quality is, as always, with a matte screen protector. I have to say bye, guys. Oh, thank you so much for joining, Daria. Bye-bye. Okay, so let me check if I can use a little shadow. So I'm gonna lower the opacity. Okay, so, and now we're gonna click on this one here and click on fit. Or you can also use your finger and double tap. And then it's also fitting the canvas. Okay, that is my journal page for today. At this point, I would say that I'm done. I know it's a very short live stream, but I am still working on the new customizers, so I'm going to continue the rest now, and I will drop them tomorrow as fast as possible. So if I can't sleep, I'm going to drop them in a few hours. If I can't sleep, then I'm gonna drop them tomorrow. I hope you are fine with that. But yeah, I tried my best, but sometimes life has other plans. Let's say it like this. Okay, guys, tomorrow I will be live in YouTube, on YouTube. And it's gonna be the organization live stream. So if I drop this, I will show you everything. And then we're gonna do the file organization. Hi Destiny, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I just said that I'm going to drop the new Christmas customizer tomorrow. So I promised to drop, or I said I wanted to drop it on Wednesday, so yesterday, and yesterday I said I'm gonna drop it today, but I recently received a few bad news privately, and it is affecting my my well-being, and I'm really fighting, so that's why I didn't launch it today. I'm sorry for that. but I'm almost done, so tomorrow will be the big day. And then I'm gonna show you everything in the new Christmas customizer. We can plan a little page together, and then we're gonna do the organization. That is gonna be so fun. I am excited to organize everything. Really, I am so excited because then when everything is organized, we're gonna have an amazing, like it's gonna be so much more fun to to plan when we have a system. Take care of yourself first. Thank you so much, Carrie. I try my best. So what I can already show you, so I'm going to drop the sticker book now, so I can already show you how this looks like. Oh, it is so pretty. Right. Airdrop. Okay, airdrop doesn't work. Normally it works. But it doesn't. Okay, I don't know why my airdrop doesn't work. I wanted to show you how it looks like. You know what? Hi everyone, I'm always late to the live. Hi Olga, welcome. Well, actually, yeah, you are pretty late. I just wanted to, wait, let me show you everyone for 10 minutes. I created a journal page today because I didn't use my planner, and I wanted to show you how I'm using it. And we created the left page with customies from the self-care customizer, self-care customies. I also used a few stickers from the new customizer as well as the planner book. But I also used a few things from the trinket box. And we're gonna have a new shortcut in this customizer, which is pretty cool. So let me show you. That is the sticker book for the new customizer. Just need to add all the stickers now. But the cool thing is we're gonna have a new shortcut. So when we have a little planner book, so let me just copy this one. When we have a planner book in the customizer, we can click on copy, and then we can click on the new shortcut here, and we're gonna have a little menu with what do you want to do with your image? Flip horizontally, vertically, remove background, create a collage or cancel. And then we can click on flip horizontally and just paste it. And then that way we can paste the pockets without cropping them. Very easy. Just copy, shortcut, paste, and our pocket is pasted for the self-care planner. And that is something I was working on this night, and it was very nice, very, very cool. So yeah, and this is the page. I was thinking about changing the font into red, but I have to say I really like the white one. But now when I see it here, I don't know. What do you think, guys? Should we use a white font or a red one? I think white looks pretty nice, actually. But red could look nice too. White, yeah, I agree. So I can show you how a red looks like. Wait, let me show you. I have InDesign opened here. So that, for example, could be red. The red works. But I think, yeah, I also think that it doesn't look so nice with red. I don't know. I think it looks more clean with white. And we have this red band here. You like the red better? Really? Well, I think white looks cuter here. Okay, that is tricky. Yeah, I don't know. So I think red looks nice, yes. Maybe a dark red. I don't know, guys, really. But also it is just the first page of the customizer. So, for example, this could also look very nice. So with just a dark red, like this, maybe. Doesn't look that bad, right? Or maybe we would need to change all the... Oh, wait, let me check if I have something. So this is how my InDesign looks like. A little bit sneak peeks here. So we could also make all of them red. So I'm going to show you how. Or we could also... Another idea would be to make these boxes red. Oh, no, not this one here. So that is also possible. So like this, or 50% opacity. So that's cool too. So we have this white or red. I think with red it looks like a little bit more Christmassy. What do you think? I think this looks more clean, but I think this looks better. The privilege of Shelly working in real life. Oh, come on, it's not that special. Okay, so we're gonna change this into red then. I will just export it. And then I have the empty pages. And I need to add this. So I can already show you the stickers that I was working on. So I already, like created the sticker book in GoodNotes, but on the very full customizer. So I need to change this. But here are the stickers. But this is pretty cool. So if you want to know how I do this, so let me show you. I am going to export the Christmas customizer again with the red one. And then I need to compress it so that it's not too big. So for all the ones who need to take care of the storage. And now the magic is gonna happen. So I'm going to send this one to my MacBook, iPad. Oh. I'm completely lost, really. I'm just so lost. I feel so bad because I really don't like to be in a weird mood. So let me send this to AirDrop. So AirDrop, and we're gonna add this here. And now, let me show you. We're gonna open it with GoodNotes. Import as new document. Ta-da! And now I can, whenever I grab a sticker book, I click on realistic stickers and then go back and click on front cover, and I always write what's gonna happen here. So I have front, and I have planner book, wings and binders, buttons, papers, tabs, and background. And I do this because that way I know on which page I am on. And now I can go to realistic stickers and just select this one. And since we have a beige and gold theme, I decide to keep the background beige too. So, and that is, oh no. I didn't want to duplicate. I really have no idea anymore how GoodNotes works, really. And then I'm just gonna add them like this. And voila! Stickers are in GoodNotes. Those stickers are so pretty. Hi, Stephanie. Nice to see you. So I'm very happy to read that you like them. Oh, and then I need to click on the plus, click on insert the current template, and I'm gonna select this one here. Cut. I just see I ignored the top headers there and just pasted everything like this. Yeah, it works, but it's not the best way. So, and then when I'm done, I need to do the same with Note 4, and then we can finally use them. And for the planner books, I have 7 new patterns and 3 colors. And for papers, we have 10 new paper designs, but I created another paper kit because I was obsessed with creating all these Christmas papers. So you can expect a new paper kit this customizer tomorrow. Look how pretty. This one here was inspired by my little, this one. It is not exactly the same, but I think it looked cute. Yeah, and these are all the papers that I created for the customizer tomorrow. So as you can see, a lot of papers. Yeah, so still need to crop, but afterwards, I'm so excited, and I feel a bit sorry because it's already December 12th tomorrow, and like, it is already pretty late. Christmas is in 12 days, it's crazy, so I felt a bit bad, but I hope you don't mind, so we can still use this one for 2 weeks. And I also, for example, when I add Christmas decoration, I also use the Christmas decoration until January 6th. So yeah. Okay, do you have any questions or any wishes, something, suggestions, something I should consider for tomorrow or for the customizer? Or is everything alright? What are you doing your best, Shelly? And you are giving us your best efforts, which is amazing. These stickers are precious. Stunning, Georges. Thank you so much, guys. This really makes me happy, even if I don't sound like this currently. But yeah, I was a bit afraid of doing Christmas stickers, to be honest, because so many people already dropped Christmas stickers, and I was like, yeah, do we really need another one? But I also wanted to, create something. And I really love the color theme. This entire beige and white and gold system was highly inspired by my trip to Munich. Take my mic, please. Okay, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. You're going above and beyond. Yeah, that's true. I really try my best. So this one can be deleted now. Here, let's delete this. So close and delete later. Okay, guys. Yeah, I am going to continue working on the Christmas customizer now. I will upload my spread to the Facebook group. I also still need to upload the live streams from TikTok to YouTube, and I also need to upload the live stream schedule. It's all in my head. I just need to write it on my planner. And yeah, so I try to think about everything. So let me write it. I'm currently very good in ignoring my planner. Live streams, upload schedule. Okay, so it's on my list. Got it, guys. Okay, so tomorrow live stream on YouTube 8 p.m. CET. So same time, just different location. We're gonna swipe through the customizer tomorrow. It will be available tomorrow when I go live. We're gonna talk about the customizer, and then we will organize our files during the live stream. So I'm gonna show you how I organize my my files for 2026. I also need some structure. I'm very excited to do that with you, and we will see us tomorrow. I'm going to create the live stream on YouTube tomorrow, so I'm going to send you the link in the Facebook group. Take care of yourself, Charlie. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much for joining every day. And I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Thank you so much. And we're going to see us tomorrow. Bye-bye.